Live streaming is on.
So, hi, welcome. Good afternoon to everybody for joining us today at our live talk. So, this live talk will be more on social media marketing, and we have a guest speaker today. It's Miss Alicia Dillon. So, Miss Alicia Dillon did her bachelor's in business administration in Canada, as well as after that she came back to Malaysia and she did her master's in business administration, specializing in digital marketing as well as marketing. So she's also studied abroad in Canada for 10 years, and also she's returned to Penang, Malaysia. And she's currently the lecturer in Segi College, Penang, for the School of Business and also Accounting. So why don't we welcome Miss Alicia to this talk? Hi, Miss Alicia.
Hello, Kwanzi and everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alicia Dillon, and today I am here to talk about social media marketing.
All right, so Miss Alicia, you may proceed. All right.
Sure. I would like to share my screen first. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Great. So today we're going to be talking about social media marketing. So before I jump into social media marketing, I would just like to say that it wasn't so long ago that social media was a completely new thing. Many people did not know what social media was, let alone the effect it would have on all of our lives. It was an exciting interactive medium which suddenly took the world by storm to such an extent that it became something that no business, small or large, local or global, could afford to ignore. Today, there are more than 1.28 billion active users on Facebook alone, currently the world's most popular social network. Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, and various other social media sites have hundreds and millions of active users as well. So, what is social media marketing? Social media marketing is a use of social media platforms to promote a brand, product, or service. This is a process of creating and sharing content that is tailored to the context of each individual social media platform in order to drive user engagement and sharing. Here are some examples, some different types of examples of social media. We have the wikis, which are the wet paint, the Wikipedias, where a lot of you guys go to search up keywords or things that you have no idea. So everyone uses Wikipedia today. Then we have photo sharing. Then we also have the blogs. We also have social bookmarking, where you can do tagging and Reddit. We also have the video sharing, which is the YouTube, which is very, very popular these days. We also have collaborative tools such as Google and business networking such as LinkedIn. And the most famous one, which is social networking such as Facebook, MySpace, Friendster, Instagram, and so on, and Twitter. So these are just some of the online social media examples. But the question is, why go digital? So one of the greatest benefits of going digital is the ability to track metrics and analyze the data that is gained during digital marketing efforts. What this means is that it allows the insights of the business to optimize their strategies and process for even better results. The total number of internet users around the world grew by 319 million in the last 12 months. That is almost 875,000 new users each day. So there are 4.66 billion internet users in the world today. But what does all of this mean? This means that the moment you fully master digital marketing, you can potentially reach 4.66 billion people. So imagine the possibilities of this. Social media marketing is all about being present and engaging your target audience directly. But at the same time, the medium is largely unorganized and uncontrolled. In order to succeed, You will need a strategy which helps you to reach out the right audience and join in with the global conversations that is called social media. So, how is social media used? It is widely used in small businesses, banking, retail marketing, business to business marketing, also known as B2B marketing, travel and tourism marketing, financial institution marketing, and so on. But what is really important about social media marketing is that the marketer can track, listen, and measure what is shared on social media in order to improve the offered message and adapt it to its customers' needs. So the internet has now become the most common tool that consumers use to find information on products and services they are considering to buy. The effects of social media is as important as a social feedback loop, and it's created using social media, and it's highly influenced the consideration stage of the purchase channel. So, therefore, social media actually largely affects the customer's purchase decisions because customers will usually look at the feedback of people's opinions and recommendations before going there. For example, if you guys have heard of Yelp, or if you guys find a place or a restaurant that you have never been to, the first thing most people would do is to go and look into their comment section and see what other customers have posted about the restaurant, for example, about their service, about the restaurant, about the food, about the culture. And then they would go based on the other people's opinions and recommendations. Now, the importance of social media in today's world. There's increased brand recognition. Now, within increased brand recognition, every opportunity you must syndicate your content and increase your visibility is valuable. Your social media networks are just few channels for your brand's voice and content. This is important because it stimulously makes you easier and more accessible for new customers and makes you more familiar and recognizable for existing customers. Next, we have improved brand loyalty. According to research published by the Texas Tech University, brands who engage on social media channels enjoy a higher loyalty from their customers. The report concludes that companies should take advantage of these tools social media gives them when it comes to connecting with their audience. Next, we have the more opportunities to convert. What does this mean? This means that every post you make on social media platform is an opportunity for customers to convert and like you better. When you build a following, you will simultaneously have access to new customers, recent customers, and old customers, and you will be able to interact with all of them. Next, we have higher conversion rates. Social media marketing results in higher conversion rates in few distinct ways. Perhaps the most significant is its humanization element. The fact that brands become more humanized by interacting in social media channels. Social media is a place where brands can, just like people do, and this is important because people like doing business with other people, not with companies. Next, we have higher brand authority. This is where you're interacting with your customers regularly. It's a sign of good faith for other customers. When a company keeps interacting with customers simultaneously, it shows that the brand is there. It shows that by regularly interacting with your customers, you're showing good faith of who the company is. Also, when people go to compliment or brag about the product or a service, they will turn to social media. They will use social media to brag about the the brand, and in that way other people would be more likely to buy the product or the brand in the future. And therefore, when they post your brand name, new audience members will follow you for more updates. Next, we have increased inbound traffic. So without social media, your inbound traffic is limited to people already familiar with your brand and individuals searching for keywords you are currently ranking for. Every social media you add in is another path leading back to your site. And every piece of content you syndicate on those profiles is another opportunity for a new visitor. Next, we have better search engine rankings. By being active on social media, it could act as a brand signal to search engines that your brand is a legitimate, credible, and trustworthy brand. This means that if you want to rank for a given set of keywords, having a strong social media presence could also be almost mandatory. Next, we have improved customer insights. Social media also gives you an opportunity to gain valuable information about what your customers are interested in and how they behave via social listening. Your competitors are already involved on social media, which means that your potential social media traffic and conversions are being poached. We also have decreased marketing cost. So here, it's always good to start small and you will never have to worry about going over your budget. Once you have a better feel of what to expect, you can increase your budget and increase your conversions correspondingly. And lastly, we have a richer customer experience. Social media at its core is a communication channel like email or phone calls. Every customer interaction you have on social media is an opportunity to publicly demonstrate your customer service level and enrich your relationships with your customers. Now, there are 8 essential elements of social media marketing. Strategy. The first strategy is to identify business goals. So every piece of your social media serves the goals that you set. You simply cannot move forward without knowing what you're working towards to. So by looking closely at your company's overall needs and decide how you want to use social media to contribute to reaching them. The goals should be timely, specific, reachable, ethical, measurable, achievable, and realistic. Next, number 2 of the strategy is to set marketing objectives. Goals aren't terribly useful if you don't have specific parameters that define when each is achieved. For example, if one of your primary goal is generating leads and sales, how many leads and sales do you have to generate before you consider that goal a success? So marketing objectives define how you get from point A, an unfulfilled goal, to point B, a successfully fulfilled goal. You can determine your objectives with the SMART approach, SMART approach. So which is to make your objectives specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Next, we have to identify ideal customers. So when you know your target audience's age, occupation, income, interests, problems, habits, dislikes, obstacles, likes, motivations, and objections, then it becomes easier and cheaper to target them on any social media channels. So the more specific you are, the more conversions you're going to get out of every channel that you use to promote your business. So ideally, by identifying the ideal customers will help you ease the way through targeting these customers. Next, we have research competition. When it comes to social media marketing, researching your competition not only keeps you appraised of their activity, it gives you an idea of what's working so you can integrate those successful tactics into your own efforts. Start by compiling a list of 3 to 5 competitors. Search what social networks they're using and analyze their content strategy. Look at the number of fans or followers. posting frequency, and time of day. What time of day do they usually post? Do they post around noon? Do they post around 3 o'clock? Or maybe after work around 5 o'clock? By knowing these things, you can have a great advantage to your core. But the most important activity to look for is engagement. Even though page admins are the only ones who can calculate engagement rate on a particular update, you can get a good sense of idea what they are seeing. Number 5, choosing channels and tactics. Many businesses create accounts on every popular social network without researching which platform will bring them the most return. You can avoid wasting your time in the wrong place by using the information from your buyers' personas to determine which platform is best for you. Your tactics for each social channel rely on your goals and objectives, as well as the best practices for each platform. For example, if your goal is increasing leads and your primary social network is Facebook, some effective tactics are investing in Facebook advertising or promotion campaigns to draw more attention to your lead magnets. Number 6, create a content strategy. So content and social media have a symbiotic relationship. What this means is that without great content, social media is meaningless. And without social media, nobody will know about your content. So by using them together, you are able to reach and convert your prospects. There are many studies that gives you a specific time when you should post on social media. However, it is suggested to use those studies as guidelines rather than hard rules. Remember, your audience is all unique. You need to test and figure out the best time for yourself and for your company, which is the best time to post. What is the best time to post? What is the post's meaning and the content? How are you going to make the content and social media have a symbiotic relationship with that? Number 7, allocating budget and resources. So by making a comprehensive list of tools that you will need, example, social media monitoring, email marketing, or CRM, customer relationship management, services you will outsource, example, graphic design or video production, and any advertising you will purchase. Next to each, include an annual projected cost so that you can have a high-level view of what you are investing in and how it affects your marketing budget. And lastly, by assigning roles. So by knowing who's responsible for what increases productivity and avoids confusion and overlapping efforts. Things may be a bit messy in the beginning, but with time, team members will know their roles and what daily tasks they are responsible for. So when everyone is set on their roles, it is time for the execution process. You can either plan daily or you can plan weekly. Now, a lot of people don't understand why social media marketing is actually beneficial for small businesses. So I have come up with 5 reasons why small businesses should use social media marketing for their businesses. Number 1, you can reach a large number of people in a more spontaneous way without paying large advertising fees. That is the number 1 cost savings that I found social media marketing could help businesses, is that you can reach a wide number of audiences spontaneously without paying any large advertising fees. Number 2, the use of blogs and social and business networking sites. So what this means is that by using blogs, by interacting with customers and by new customers, old customers, or potential customers, you're increasing your page rank, you're increasing the traffic, and you're leading from search engines. So when they key in your brand or your shop, for example, on Google, it would increase the lead of traffic, and more pop-ups will come up, more search engines will come up to show that, hey, this is my brand, and this is what people are saying about the brand. Number 3, social media complements other marketing strategies such as paid advertising campaign. So social media is like paid advertising campaign, only it's free. You can open up a social media platform for free, and you can advertise a lot about your product. For example, if I was a business owner who sold keto cookies, if anyone has heard about keto and the new diet that's going on right now, I would open up an Instagram account where I would complement other marketing strategies such as paid advertising campaign, and that way it would increase my traffic also, and also lead to new search engines. Number 4, you can build credibility by participating in relevant forums and responding to questions. So by responding to customers' questions and curiosity online, you're building the credibility for your business. You're building a reputation for your business to show that the business is actually a very reputable business and could possibly become a very successful business in the future. You're also building a form of communication with the customers where they will in return trust you and trust your business. And number 5, social media sites have information such as user profile data, which can be used to target a specific set of users for advertising. So what this means is that within social media, when you have created a social media profile, user profile data, it helps you to target a specific set of audiences when it comes to advertising. So for example, if I was selling children's shoes, I would want to target the parents of the children. I would want to target the parents of the children and the children itself by creating the design and the content for them to be interested in the product or the service. So these are the 5 reasons why I believe small businesses should use social media marketing to their business. So, in the past few years, social media has grown from being a medium where people socialize to one of the most powerful avenues for marketing and promotion of businesses. Social media marketing describes any marketing effort which is carried out via the social media platform. Like I said, which includes Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. The sharp rise in social media marketing is occasioned by the tremendous advantages that this marketing effort offers. More and more businesses are including social media marketing as part of their advertising plan, while those that already have social media marketing campaign are doubling their budgets in this regard. But there are 2 sides to everything, and that also includes social media marketing. Social media marketing would only prove successful if done properly and effectively. Just like everything on earth, there are rules. Failure to abide by the rules of social media marketing will cause it to have a detrimental effect on your brand or business. So do not follow the bandwagon and jump unprepared into social media marketing. You may get burnt out. It is important to carry out proper research and be well informed about the aspects of this marketing effort before you subscribe to it. As it said, there are 2 sides. There's the advantages and then there are the disadvantages. So let's talk about the disadvantages of social media marketing. There are 5 disadvantages. Number 1 is that it's time consuming. This is one of the biggest cons of social media marketing. For for a mobile app development company. For an effective marketing effort, you need to spend as much time as possible online refreshing your pages with content suitable enough to keep your audience interested and engaged. This usually requires a lot of research, which could consume a lot of time. Also, social media marketing requires you to give timely responses to audiences who may comment or ask questions on your platform. All of these make social media marketing pretty time consuming. Number two, long time on ROI, return on investment. Every marketing effort has a goal. For some, it's about improving their customer base, and for some, it's about increased traffic to boost relevance, and yet for others, it is about increasing sales. So, depending on what your marketing objectives are for your mobile app development company, social media marketing can take a long time before showing a return on investment. If you're going into social media marketing for the first time, it is important to know that it is not a genie that will instantly start granting your wishes. It will take some time. Number three, the risk of negative publicity. Social media marketing is a very powerful tool for the promotion of a mobile app development company, but it can also use the same force to pull down or negatively impact a business. When you decide to adopt social media marketing, one of the things you should know is that you are going into a new world and exposing your business or brand to new threats. The internet is filled with miscreant and unsurreptitious elements whose wish is to see your business fail. They will slander your business and post negative comments even when they have no idea what your company does. So, without proper management, such negative publicity can go viral and irreparably damage the reputation of your business. Number four, loss of control. This point is a tandem with the previous one. When its dissatisfied former employee or customer posts something negative about your brand or mobile app development company, this can go viral and it's usually difficult to control. Social media marketing takes control off businesses, owners, and marketers. And lastly, it dilutes brand voice. In cases where you have more than one individual handling social media interaction and posting information on social media channels, it could sometimes lead to a mixture of voices, particularly when there is no perfect synchrony between the individuals. This can confuse the audience a bit, and some may lose confidence in following your brand. However, there are the advantages of social media marketing. So, number one, it's low cost. This is one of the key advantages of social media marketing over traditional marketing and even other forms of digital marketing. It is free to join all major social platforms, and it's equally free to begin interacting with potential customers at a basic level. However, if you want greater returns for your mobile app development company, you can decide to go professional and invest some funds into your marketing effort. This will generate greater returns for your business at a fraction of the cost of getting the same return while doing traditional marketing. Number two, big audience. This is another major advantage of social media marketing. Promoting your mobile app development company or business or products on social media platforms affords you the chance of reaching millions of people. While traditional form of marketing caters to a fixed predetermined audience, there is no limitation to social media marketing. It breaks down whatever demographic barriers, let it be age, sex, or social status. Number three, fast. If you're looking for one of the quickest ways to reach an audience with news or another form of information, then social media marketing is your best choice. Social media marketing can be relied upon for fast action and results. Immediately you publish on social media platform, It is immediately visible to your audience all across the world. Currently, people link their social media platforms to their website, with such that the new information published on their website is simultaneously published on their social media platforms. Number 4, interaction. So trust is important in every business. The more customers trust your mobile app development company, the more confident they are to buy your products and patronize your service. Social media marketing was built upon interaction, which is a hallmark of social media. Social media marketing allows for greater interaction between businesses and customers, which is painfully missing in the traditional form of marketing. Existing and potential clients can use this media to communicate their fears, ask questions, and give relevant suggestions. This regular interaction builds a long-term relationship that would generate a profitable result for any businesses. And lastly, we have brand loyalty. So this point is a tandem with the previous one. The greater the interaction between businesses and customer, the more comfortable the customers becomes, and this would lead the brand loyalty. Such customer will be more than willing to promote the business without being told to do so or paid to do so. It also boosts online reputation. Regular interaction with your customers shows that you care for them, and this would make them more trusting of your products or service. So, before getting into social media marketing, here are some questions where you should align through your goals. So, what are you hoping for to achieve through social media marketing? Who is your target audience? Where would your target audience hang out and how would they use social media? What message do you want to send to your audience with social media marketing? These are just some of the questions to ask when defining your social media marketing goals. And it is very important to ask these questions because this is the way how it will flow through with your business. Now, I have actually questions. If we could test our knowledge from what we have learned today through social media marketing. So, the first question is, what is social media marketing? And I was wondering if anyone here could possibly give me the answer, whether if it's A, B, C, or D. So A, social media marketing is the use of social media platforms to connect with your audience, to build your brand, increase sales, and drive website traffic. Or B, the action of business of promoting and selling products or services, including market research and advertising. Or C, it is the practice of individuals or organizations, such as commercial businesses, governments, and institutions, promoting and selling products or services to other organizations, where these organizations would resell or use these products and services to support their operations. Or D, none of the above. So I would like to hear from the audience right now. I would like to hear from the audience and see whether if it's A, B, C, or D. Kwanzi, can they speak?
I don't think they are able to speak, but you can see from the chat box.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
If it's possible, maybe you guys can type in the answer in the chat box, whether if it's A, B, C, or D.
Yeah, Jaden says it's A.
Yes, well done. It is A. So this is very simple. I try to make it easy from the very beginning. Social media marketing is the use of social media platforms to connect with your audience, to build your brand, increase sales, and drive website traffic. Now, how many different types of social media are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, or more? I'm looking at the chat box, but I don't see anyone typing.
Yeah, I think so. So answer is, what's the answer, guys? Maybe you can type it down there and let Miss Alicia know.
I thought it would be fun and interactive to see how much they could have learned from my short presentation. A, B, nope, not B, not A. It's not B. The answer is D, 4 or more. Do you guys remember the picture that I showed you, the very second picture? One second, I'm gonna just quickly show this. This is the picture I'm talking about, where there are different types of social media. As you can see, there is more than one and there's more than 4. So the answer to the question is D, 4 or more. Next question. What is the first element of social media marketing strategy? Is it A, setting marketing objectives, B, choosing channels and tactics, C, identifying business goals, or C, identifying business goals?
So any answers? Can you
Any-
type it out?
Yeah. It's okay if it's wrong.
Or maybe they're just shy to type it out.
No, don't be shy. Please don't be shy. We're all in this together.
C.
I got an answer C. It's actually A, setting marketing objectives. I got B. Okay, it's actually A, guys. It's setting marketing objectives. So just now I was talking about why small businesses should use social media marketing. And now I would like to hear your answer to see whether if it's A, B, C, or D, or E, as to give me to one reason as to why small businesses should use social media marketing. Is it A, because social media marketing is efficient? Is it B, because it allows you to connect with your audience? Is it C, because social media builds brand loyalty? Or is it D, all of the above? Or E, none of the above?
Any answers? We're still waiting here. Can just type A, B, C, D, or E, right?
Yes, correct.
All right. Come on, guys. Just type it out on the comment box there. Then we can have a look at it. Just try it out. I mean, it's okay if it's wrong, right?
It's okay if it's wrong. Okay, I got B. B is correct. A is also correct. C is also correct. Technically, the correct answer is D, all of the above. So when you're opening a small business, social media marketing actually helps you become efficient. It allows you to connect with your audience more, and it also helps build brand loyalty. So the answer is D. All
So
of
technically, they're not wrong. It's just it's incomplete, right?
yes, technically they're not wrong.
Technically, they're all right. It's just it's not the full answer.
Yes,
So,
D is full answer. I
so
was trying to
well done, guys.
well done. Yes, I was trying to be a little tricky here.
A good question, I guess.
Okay. Well, next question. What is the importance of social media marketing in today's world? Is it A, increased brand recognition? B, higher brand authority? C, improved customer insights? D, all of the above? So what is the importance of social media marketing in today's world?
Hey, Alicia, can you show the slide again? I think it's not, yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry. Did it go away?
Yeah, it went away just now. Yeah. So one counselor answered A, increased brand recognition, and another guy answered A as well. So we have two A's at the moment.
Okay. It's actually D, all of the above. So you are right. It is included. Increased brand recognition is included, but so is higher brand authority, and so is improved customer insights.
So well done, guys. You got 1/3 correct, I guess.
Yes.
That's a
that's
good try. Yeah, 33%. That's good.
that's good. So now I wanted to know about your thoughts. I wanted to know about, do you believe that businesses will achieve better results when it comes to customer loyalty and profits if social media integrated into marketing? So a simpler way to ask this, so a simple answer is yes or no, and why? A simpler way to ask this is, when you open up social media marketing for your business, will it increase your customer loyalty and profit? Do you believe that it will increase, there will come better results of customer loyalty and profits rather than the normal marketing? You're gonna have to tell me in the chat like what they're saying, because I can't if I close the screen, I think you guys cannot
I
see the.
see. So there's one guy says yes. Okay, so what is your explanation? Why do you say is yes? Maybe you'd like to let us know a bit and see what do you think about it. Maybe your opinion is very important.
Your opinion is very important.
Yes. So we are still waiting for your explanation. Kindly share with us. Yeah, just share with us. Don't worry about it, We won't buy it. So
From the
the question is, do you believe that business will achieve better results when it comes to customer loyalty and profits if social media is integrated into marketing? So I think for me it's a yes.
And why is that?
Because I think that with social media integrated into marketing, like you always mention, I think you can get bigger brand, bigger audience,
Yeah.
Yes, and also once there's a larger audience, the tendency of the percentage of customer loyalty will increase as well, and this gives a profit as well increment. So
Yes, exactly. That's exactly the point I'm trying to come across here. That's
yeah.
exactly the point I'm trying to come across here.
So there's this the guy that answered yes. So he asked here what type of social media platform.
What type? Oh, it can be any type. Let's say if I was talking about Instagram. Do you believe maybe Instagram could achieve better results in customer loyalty and profits? If social media, if the Instagram was integrated into marketing?
So what's your answer? So data shows 28 million Malaysians on social media. His reply is that so yes. So he
Yeah.
means that he's trying to say that it's a yes because there's actually 28 million Malaysians are on social media, so this will create a bigger brand audience. Am I right?
Yes, you are absolutely right.
All right, that's a good
That
explanation. Yeah,
that is a very good explanation. Thank you so much for
thank
answering.
you.
Thank you. And the last question that I have is, do you believe social media is the best way to reach businesses' target audience? Or so yes or no, and why? This is the last question. I
I think
promise
it's yes.
you. Yes.
Because I think to reach a targeted audience, it will be lower in cost, but you can reach it at faster way, at a bigger audience.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You can
So
reach.
let's see what are your answers, guys. I already gave mine. So it's time you share us your answer. We're still waiting. Yes, here. And yep. Two answered yes. So why is it yes, guys? Maybe you can explain a bit. Just share it with us. Come on, man. It's just yes, why? So maybe you can actually discuss and see, or Miss Alicia can actually give you the thoughts about your explanation and your opinions. So it's just a sharing session. Yeah.
Yeah,
Miss Alicia is always ready to help out, right, Miss Alicia?
I am. I am. I'm on the go for ready to help out.
Uh,
24/7.
yeah. So are you guys still typing your answers? We're waiting here. Share with us. Come on, share with us. We can wait for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, we can wait. I just want to know your thoughts on
Yeah. Okay. So one of the participants answered why, because it is free marketing and the easiest way of marketing now.
Absolutely.
Great
Correct.
answer. Yeah.
Absolutely
Good
correct.
one. Good one. Yes.
That deserves an applaud. That deserves an applaud. Absolutely correct.
And also there is also ways to put ads demographically. Yes.
Very true. Very, very true.
Correct. So that's a great answer. Thank you very much for sharing your opinion with us.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for everyone for listening to my. If anyone has any questions or any comments that they would like to share, please do. I'm more than willing to help out in any way possible. But this is the end of my short presentation for today. And I will pass it to Kwanzi to do the ending.
Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody, for actually attending today's live talk on social media marketing with Miss Alicia Dillon. So I hope that what Miss Alicia shared with you all are actually, information that you can use in your future and also make good use of it. So if let's say you all do have any questions, you may actually send an email to us, or you can contact us through our Facebook at Segi College. We have 4 campuses: Segi College, Penang, Sarawak, Subang, and Kuala Lumpur. You can just contact us there. Anyways, it's the end of the show for today. We still have many other talks coming up later this afternoon, all the way to the evening. So you may check it out at the events there. Or if you want to watch back Miss Alicia's talk, you can go to events, and under the completed events there, you can actually find our recorded version of this. All right. So thank you everyone for joining today, and special thanks to Miss Alicia Dillon for spending her Sunday's afternoon with us. So thank you very much, Miss Alicia.
No problem. It was my pleasure.
Okay, and we hope to see all of you soon as well. Okay, so thank you very much, and bye bye for now.
Bye bye.